Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you today. This is going to be for Virgo. For Virgo. This is supposed to be your love reading. I know I did one for you yesterday, but whatever I see come out, I'm just going to tell you, okay? Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. You're working. You're working, focusing on you. You're also moving on from something. You're leaving the past behind. That's what it looks like here. Have the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with someone at your job, or someone will be coming in. The Eight of Wands. This is really good. Look at the energy here with the Eight of Pentacles. Your money is going to be amazing. I know we've talked about it before, how your money in general could be, you know, there could be some issues with it. But listen, looking at this is, I mean, even this Eight of Wands being in your future position talks about things moving forward. Money improving. And I also see because this is a love reading, like I said, there's someone coming in here very quickly. Okay, there's really no such thing as a past from what I'm seeing right now. I just see someone coming in. I see communication. I see that things have been maybe stuck, or things have been delayed, and it's like it's completely over and done with. That is the opposite of what this read is talking about. This is quick. This is quick. I see you focusing. I just see really good things here for you, Virgo. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Virgo. Yeah. Told you there's an ending here. And you need peace. You're ready to move forward. Okay? Yeah, a releasing. Okay, some type of releasing here. This is for Virgo. Now, again, I have to tell you this because some of you there's going to be something about your job that's going to change, and you're going to be a little indecisive about what to do with your career, about your finances, something that's going to change, and you're going to have decisions to make. FYI, okay? There is someone that's going to come in here that's very charming. I love this energy for you, Virgo. I love it. Someone who's very charming, who's going to try to win you over here with the Six of Wands. I see them wanting to see you personally, like face to face. This person wants to see you. And you could know them already. Like I said, this is not necessarily anyone from the past, but you could already know this person, and they're going to want to see you. They want to talk to you. It's that type of thing. Let's see. Yeah, and you're healing from the past. See how this is like no non-movement? This is movement and this is non-movement. So I do feel like you're going to have to heal here with the Four of Swords. There's going to be a slowdown of something. This does look pretty quick. Okay, so just be careful, because if you move in too quickly, then you can end up, feeling hurt about something in the future. And it's not necessarily saying it's hurt, but I do feel like you're going to need some kind of rest, or there's going to be a pause in the connection, maybe a pause in something. But Ten of Wands, there's burdens that's going to get put down. Like, you have had a lot on your shoulder when it comes down to your love life. You didn't really know where, what direction you were going in, or if you were going to get the love that you want. But things are starting to go in your favor. It's now starting to move, finally, right? So we're going to go ahead and get this Page of Wands here for you, Virgo. We're going to see what comes out. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Thank you. Didn't I tell you? Yep. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, someone's taking action here. You're going to be so anxious about this new person. That was the King of Wands. You're going to be so anxious about this new person coming in here. I love it. Three of Pentacles for Virgo. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, this was trying to come out. You know, you need to move on because you've been very disappointed in love. So it's like you're and anxious, having anxiety. Your emotions up and down. See, this is the reason why moving on is necessary. Because you can't be, you know, hanging on to things that are not growing. That's not progressing. So you're putting down this burden. It said it twice here with the Ten of Wands. Like, this has got to go. See it even in here with the Death card. Things just have to end. Okay? Gotta let stuff go. Let's get this Knight of Swords here for Virgo. Knight of Swords. So you are most likely going to have more than one person here with the Lover's card. It could be two different people. I do see that you're going to be trying to figure out what you should do. So someone looked like they were waiting to make their move and then boom, they just took off, okay? Someone is definitely going to come in because they're like, what should I? And then they're just going to take off. So I feel like this person is trying to figure out if you're talking to someone. Maybe they're trying to see if you're dealing with somebody else. But when they find out that you're not, they are coming in, okay? Let's get this Eight of Wands here for Virgo. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you got more than one person. You do. Ooh, I love this Justice card. Look at all of this action in your reading. I don't think have we seen this in our read? So yeah, I told you there's going to be something new with your career, your finances, your job, or something. Hands down, total change. A lot of things are changing in your life. This is almost like the Sag reading. I mean, their read was amazing, and this is the same energy I'm feeling with you. There's so much change. Your job is changing. Your perspective is changing. Things are moving forward. I see you traveling. I see, you know, love coming in, different people that you can talk to, try to get to know, see who you can vibe with. That's what I'm saying. Let's get the Death card. I love it. I'm all for it. Death card here. I love it, love it. Death card. So I do believe that here, that before, the reason why there was any, because that is in your past position. You know, part of that lonely energy that you felt, that's about to change. You learned to love yourself. You went within. You've changed a lot. And also you've learned where your support comes from. Who support you and who don't support you. Okay, who's in your life where you're going through hard times, that type of thing. And if they weren't there, they don't need to be there. Okay, let's get the Two of Swords. Two of Swords here. Yeah, this is about your stability. I told you. Okay. So for some of you, you know, you could be married. So I do have to say that for some of you, you could be in a committed relationship. You have a choice. You're going to have decisions. Not a choice. You got a decision to make when it comes down to commitment, whether staying in a commitment, whether, you know, making a commitment, making it, what is it called? Official. Okay. But, or changing your home. I see you relocating. Oh, there's just so much change here, Virgo, but you're going to be so successful. Six of Wands. Yeah, so successful in your in all of this change that you're about to experience. Now let's go ahead. Let's get to this King of Swords with the Six of Wands. You have two different kings here. You really do have more than one person in your reading. Someone that feels like a soulmate, maybe someone that you dig, but there's definitely someone that you feel like this could be a soulmate here. Whoever it is very, they're very good at what they do. They get a lot of attention. This new person that's coming in here, it looks like it's new. I don't see anything old or someone from the past. I don't see that. Someone who's very gifted. And, you know, a lot of people look up to them. Yeah, there's going to be an ending here. So I want you to be careful about moving too fast with anyone, okay? Because truthfully, for what I'm seeing, I do feel like there is, truthfully, I do see that there is going to be two different people and someone has to go. I also see that in the future there's going to be, and I hate to say this, in the future there is going to be an ending. I mean, it could be a passing of someone, okay? My combinations of cards are definitely coming out in that way. So I am seeing that. I am seeing that. Now, I also have to say, if there is any kind of side activity where you are a side chick, or if you are if you're not the number one in this person's life, that's going to end. I'm just going to tell you, okay? Because I'm not seeing anything serious with this section. This just looks like, especially with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this looks like there could be maybe only a sexual relationship with someone, and that is it. So I do see in the future, for those who are not in a serious relationship, it looks like there could something that could possibly end with that person. Because, looking at this, the person wasn't even putting any effort. Nothing is really going to come out of that, okay? But you do have choices. Keep your options open, that type of thing, all right? There's a lot of changes, a lot of unexpected events, a lot of things that you're going to be going through, Virgo. You have to focus. You got to be strong enough for these changes. Because that came out, let me go ahead. Let me pull a card here. This is going to be for you, Virgo. Let's see what's going to come out of this key oracle for Virgo. Thank you. One that came out here talks about family dynamic. This is reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal. Exactly. Okay. Issues that have created a wedge or unrest. Told you. I told you. Whatever this is that's dealing with a family setting, I see it. That's why I said that some of you have a decision to make when it comes down to a committed relationship. But for others, this does look like there could be an ending in some type of way. Because of a side piece, whether you're one or there's someone driving a wedge. Like I said, there's definitely a wedge in the future that you're going to experience. Okay, now you have options. I don't think it's official with anyone that you're going to be dealing with in the future, but there's someone you're going to be releasing. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get one more. Then it has heart opening. Listen. It says opening your heart center and listening to your intuition, exactly, will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe had always wanted for you. This is the thing. The thing is that you're going to be healing from something that's going to end. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're not going to open up to the new love, but there is going to be new love in your life. You got to put down this burden that has been on your shoulders for far too long. You're going through a transformation. This is going to be time for high vibration people stepping into your higher vibration and aligning to your soul path here. Okay, because Virgos, and I want to be the first one to tell you, I agree. A lot of us have been stuck on low vibration energy. We have been stuck on things that were not meant for us. So I see with this one, we're opening our hearts to new things. This does talk about endings and transformation. This is the Pluto energy. This is really what's in the stars for us anyway. So putting down burdens, change is on the way. Beautiful change. Something happening with your career that is going to improve. It's just that in general looks amazing. And then you have options. We're going to go ahead and pull some cards here for you, Virgo. Let's see what comes out. This is going to be for Virgo. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says, slipped away. It says, though they never had you, to them, you will always be the one that got away. They regret the chances they didn't take. This is how I feel. I feel like this is completely over and done with. It needs to be, okay? Also here, uprooting. It says they are leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you. Okay, well, for some, this, I don't really know what this is. This could be for someone that you know. I don't know. For some of you, there's going to be someone who's going to miss the opportunity with you. And for others, there's going to be someone who's going to change their life to be with you, Virgo. Here it says losing battle. You are fighting a losing battle against your opposition. Don't downgrade yourself. Play at your level, not theirs. I feel like with this one, someone may be leaving, or this could be more than anything. I feel like this could have something to do with someone moving as far as uprooting their home. But this is a losing battle. There's totally new love here. It says, on a pedestal, you're the queen of their heart. The queen of their fiercely guarded castle is the only fear that makes them run. So either way, you know, both of these energies are basically saying that there's going to be someone new, because there's a losing battle here. Someone slipped away, and there's just too much low vibrational energy. Remember, it talks about you being able to align with your soul path. And if that is not happening, you have to transform, you have to change and put down these burdens that you've been carrying. So this is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you back here again soon. Bye.